Hello, good afternoon. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here. Raptoria, welcome back. You made it. Congratulations. Welcome to our first look at a game called Dungeons 4. I'm going to be playing this on Game Pass. It is free on Game Pass if you have that, but of course it's available on Steam and a few other places too. I don't know what this game is, honestly. I thought it was like a dungeon builder. I know a lot of people had mentioned a game called Dungeon Keeper from many years ago that I think was a prequel to Evil Genius, and then they made Evil Genius 2, so I think it plays like that, but it's a little different. So I want to jump on Steam real quick and take a look at the trailer for this game for Dungeons 4, which is $50 on Steam. Damn, you'd save yourself $50 if you play it on the Game Pass, which is cool. But anyway, Dungeons 4, Absolute Evil, Trusted Servant. Well, apparently it said cough there. The Dark Elf Thalia returns to Dungeon 4 after the events of the fabulous predecessor to bring about their triumph over the forces of good once more. Ah, cool. So you get to play as the bad guys and take over the human world or whatever. Looks like very positive reviews. Let's watch a trailer real quick and see what we're in for, and then we'll jump into the game. Welcome back. Good to see you all here. Thanks for all the support. Welcome to all the subscribers, viewers. Thank you very much for hanging out. Let's take a look.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, girl.
Time to kick a little hero butt. Forward, creatures. Show me what you can do.
Bells, bells. Did you see that? Yeah. Did you see that? They got a loot room, bruh. Frickin' loot room. Let's go. Look at all that gold and jewels. Hell yeah. Wow, they're piling it high too. Look at that. Oh, it's co-op. Awesome. We're the bad guys, I guess. Our goal is to take over to come out of the depths of hell and take over the human world above. Cool. And it looks like there's a bunch of themed rooms, too, so we'll have to build things like, I don't know, barracks and mining quarters and a throne room. Hell yeah. I think this game also has a campaign, too, so it's not just like a sandbox mode with many different missions. All right, that's cool. And yeah, it's actually co-op, which is cool. I saw our good friend helping Hans playing this the other day too, and I was like, oh, that's right, I got an email for this one. So yeah, all right, well, let's take our first look again on this Epic on the Game Pass. So that's probably on Epic Games Store too. Use code Raptoria at checkout. But I already got this one locked and loaded, and so let's fire it up. Yeah, the goblin emote. Yeah, we're gonna have goblins and imps and all sorts of green skin things that go of various degree. Oh, also this is from Calypso. Awesome. Same folks who make Tropico, so it's got to be good. I hope they make another Tropico. I hope the next Tropico is a little... I'd love for a more serious Tropico next time, where it's more... You know, you got to keep the memes in, and you got to keep it fun, and have El Presidente be kind of a goof, and same with Penultimo, but yeah, I wouldn't mind if they went a little more serious. They go back and forth, you know, between the two. All right, I got to log into my account. Ooh, good music. Oh yeah, succubus. Yeah, vampires are probably here. Yeah.
The game-buying evil was ready for its fourth adventure. Welcome.
Oh no. We have a narrator like we did in what was it called? What was that builder that we played recently, chat, called Fabledom? I think that was it, Fabledom, where you build the fantasy kingdom. All right, I think everything's good. All right, so there's a campaign, skirmish, co-op, load, extras. Game hints, downloadable content. Oh, there's an editor, too, and you can switch profiles. That's nice. Very nice. All right, I think we should play the campaign. Campaign's probably the best way to learn. You know what I mean? That will be good. All right, let's go ahead and start a campaign. Mission 1, The Last Stand.
Tanya set about destroying the last remaining heroes. Amongst others, her stepbrother Tristan.
Her name is Tanya? That's how you spell Tanya? Ehalya? Completed on any difficulty level. Completed without her letting her die. Kill 10 heroes in Last Stand. Oh, okay, this probably means we'll have to play through this campaign again to do all this extra stuff, because I don't even know what I'm doing. Literally my first time.
Tanya said, once upon a time, long, long ago in, hell, well, you know the rest, the absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures. Now it spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage. But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the dark elf Talia. Talia, also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Tanos. This fact is important to note.
Okay. I'll take note of that. Hey, what's up, Fusion Gaming? Welcome aboard.
For this last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan,
oh boy, that's a foot.
foster son of Tanos and Talia's
I don't know what that was.
stepbrother.
Or that either.
This proud
That's a
warrior in shining, his handsome
Finger,
heroic
eye.
chest accentuating armor was the last glimmer of hope for the forces of good.
Yeah, Fabledom's the one where you gotta get married and
Talia,
expand your
who
kingdom.
had fully embraced the dark side, couldn't wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass. And so our story begins.
Oh, okay, wow. I appreciate the recap. I'm still confused, but all right, we gotta go kick our stepbrother's ass. All right. Appreciate the narrator being professional yet hilarious with the lines that he's been given. Talia was tasked with kicking her stepbrother's ass.
The last defenders of good were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good races.
My brothers, in your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
And with those familiar-sounding words, Tristan charged into battle to the cheers of his men. The heroes of good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures. Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended, heralding the arrival of Talia, the absolute evil's general.
Ooh,
This
cool.
entrance not only panicked the defenders of good, but also seemed to strengthen the creatures of evil.
Hey, I'm back. Time to get
Hey.
the hero butt.
Playgirl.
Forward, creatures. Show me what you can do. Punch 'em, smack dab in the mouth. Smash 'em in the face. Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases. Ah, if my eyes don't deceive me, that's my stupid stepbrother Tristan over there too, just waiting for me to lovingly put his head on a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Talia seemed to be very sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, Maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a string of debauched victory celebrations. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah. Good point. Who knows? Yeah, I feel like the character audio is a little quiet. Your evil laughter, Blowfield. Oldfinger, Dr. Now, Kerbla Khan. Narrator talkativeness. Oh, you can turn them down? I'll turn them up. I like them. Let's go. All right, let's turn down a few things. But turn up dialogue. I feel like the most important thing is the story. At least to hear it. All right, defeat Trish. Ha ha ha.
A few pitiful opponents. I'm gonna massacre you. If I can just remember how that works again.
Fortunately, Talia's instincts took over at this point. Something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack.
Yeah.
Talia also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Did you see that? She was doing
right.
666 damage.
Boom. That's how it's done.
Deals 666 damage to target up to 10 meters. Are there hotkeys for this? Oh, this music is so good.
Talia's mighty storm once again stood at her disposal.
Oh, there they are. Oh, okay. I guess this is an RTS for now. It looks like we'll be building stuff.
Yippee-ki-yay, hero mucker!
Okay.
Hey, did someone actually cage my subordinates? That I'm the only one who's allowed to do that. Time to bust these things open. Pulverize them. Nuke them.
There's the concentrated fury. Okay.
Once again, Talia's fury descended to plunge the land into blackness.
There's a lot of enemies there. I see a question mark. Yeah, this seems to have Dungeon Keeper vibes to it, and then also Diablo as well.
You have destroyed a cage. Talia had freed all the creatures. Not to be outdone by her stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant speech.
Speech? Sure. Creatures! Time to punch the do-gooders right in the kisser! Forward! Punch them in the face, kick them in the shins, break their belt buckles so they trip on their pants!
Damn, this girl is pure evil.
Yes. Very inspiring.
Yes, wow. God, I'm sorry you had to hear that. That's inappropriate for younger audiences. Alright, let's get in the fight.
Talia had reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more time.
Another speech? Oh. Ding dong, the hero's dead. That okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this. After Talia's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented leader, or would like to, but the defenses on the left and right flanks made progress in the hero's left defensive flank, could no longer withstand the breaching evil's creatures.
Oh, we're earning a lot of XP.
Hasta la vista, hero boy.
The hero's defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous evil's creatures flocked to Talia.
Excellent.
Good.
I can always use more cannon fodder. Loyal subordinates.
Yes, good. Good, more firepower. Good. StarCraft, yeah. StarCraft now, to me, StarCraft 2 even it still feels like it's brand new, because StarCraft, we played the original for so long before 2 came out. Alright, where are we heading now? Get everybody together for a big party. Oh, we're going through the gate. Alright, let's go.
Talia once again summoned her fury.
And another one for the Grim Reaper. Or Grim Reaperess, I'm not picky.
Get wrecked. Wow.
Talia, stepsister, you dare to show your face here after killing our foster father?
Yeah. Is that a trick question? You can see I'm here. Thanos deserved what he got. And I thought to myself, hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your deeds, sister. The light will protect me.
Uh-huh.
Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good. See the power of light.
With these words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light that seemed to protect him. As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
Huh. As if this wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just jump straight to the point where I greedily take over the world? Forward, creatures! Smash the portals! Flatten that magic junk! Pull the plug!
My
Yeah.
brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished. When we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit earlier? In exactly the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant speeches, wicked stepsister.
I seem to remember that whenever you were supposed to speak in front of the class, we had to get a map.
You'll pay for that. Onward, faithful! Destroy the evil!
Alright, let's keep pushing. What's up, Samuel? Welcome aboard, dude. You suffered through the Marvels earlier today? Uh-oh, what is that? You love the old Dungeon Keeper games? Yeah. I've not played this one. This is my first time playing the Dungeons franchise.
Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about to kick my stepbrother's butt.
Sister, It doesn't have to end this way. Join me. Together we can still save the world.
Oh, can't you just die and spare us all the embarrassing melodrama?
No, is he gonna run? We're not gonna get the satisfaction of a kill.
This isn't the end. We'll meet again.
Yeah.
With these words, Tristan quickly created a portal and threw himself through it with the last of his strength. The portal closed again behind him.
Treachery, fraud, cheater! This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like game design forgot to balance the thing properly.
Maybe the people in charge were still too captivated by your great speech. It brought tears to my eyes too, however, not of emotion.
As if the bird brains these evil creatures have needed grand speeches. A few skulls to bash in, and the social calendar for the evening is filled.
Well, each to their own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap, as the aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used. It would seem that he had accidentally lost it.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need. Très chic. I'll, just grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
Yeah, I don't know what the Marvels is. I've never heard of it. Cool. Wait, didn't we complete this one? I don't think she died. I don't know.
Tristan had managed to give Tanya the slip.
First
but she had
try.
been able to capture his magic glove.
Giving her the finger.
The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled artifact.
Oh, boy.
Unfortunately, UI overlays don't work in cutscenes, so Tanya couldn't read just exactly what the glove did. Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Talia wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers. But this snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed horrific forces that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself.
That's not good.
As Tanya rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie.
Batman from the 80s?
Talia mourned for about 5 seconds. Talia had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the absolute evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all. So Talia now became the absolute ruler. She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems.
Nice. That's the
In
way to do it,
addition,
girl.
She surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go wrong?
Better call Snort.
10 minutes later, Tristan had captured Talia, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of absolute evil to flight.
What?
And so the story ends. We'll tell you how the story continues in overpriced microtransaction bites.
The hell?
Oh, wait, wrong script. That's a different developer.
Yeah, that's EA.
Hang in there, I've almost got it. While Tanya was ignominiously taken away, the unused essence of absolute evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to admit
We're getting
defeat that
trolled.
easily, but for evil to triumph once again, it needed Talia back, for better or for worse. And so the swirling essence of absolute evil set about commanding the perplexed-looking chaotic hordes and freeing Talia. Hammer time, round 2. The essence of absolute evil held the Horde together and rose to the challenge of vicious dwarven engineering.
All right, let's play. This developer is funny. They like making funny jokes that make me go tee tee chat tee.
Tristan! Let me out of this damned cage, you stupid little good elf. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the hell do you want from me anyway?
Talia, stepsister, your deplorable deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father Tanos, a blasphemous affront to our goddess, whom you, to top it all off, have also slain. But we will have plenty of time to argue on our journey. I am here for the stone. Brynhild, if you please.
You know you can, you little cutie. Oi! Go on, you lazy lot. Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going.
Hell yeah.
Talia had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of absolute evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Talia in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other, and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies. Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens.
Okay.
The wafting evil had to get rid of that dwarven contraption on the overworld, as it posed a threat to the underground, and with it, the dungeon heart. It was therefore necessary to build a mighty dungeon, or rather, to have one built, because as a wafting essence, the disembodied evil could not do much itself.
So now we get to build our dungeons. Now we get into the building section. Also, is this hand going to follow me the whole time? It looks like it's supposed to be my hand that follows. Alright, destroy the Destroyer of Worlds class hammer. Build a treasury of 5x5. Paul, welcome back as a raptor egg. Thank you very much for your support. Welcome, welcome. Green eyes in the chat. Show them some love. Let's go, Raptoria. Let's go. All right, let's go into... oh, I see we got more miners on the way. Oh, you can see the loot already. Wait while your little snots have excavated the area. Alright, we're waiting. Standing by. You decided to join the dark side again? Well, good. Welcome back to the dark side. Welcome. All right, all done? Or no? Oh, now they're installing the walls. Okay. Oh, these are upgrades. Dungeon, Horde, Demons, and Undead upgrades. Okay. Specifies the maximum level for Talia. And your little snots. Increase this to unlock new rooms and increase the little snot maximum. Alright. And we're unlocking the treasury. Let's go. Alright, so this is all our upgrades and details regarding it.
Hungry evil had built a treasury. The meager amount that could be stored in the throne room was simply not even close to enough for a proper gold bath.
Wow. Build a hideout now. Okay. How do we build a hideout? Oh, we get to put doors on there too? Sweet. I guess that's just the regular dig menu. Oh, it's happening now. Yo, Thunder Chicken, thank you very much for the 17 months as a raptor hatchling. Alright, so now it's time to do some real big construction. Build a gobbler farm of 5x5 and a hideout of 6x6.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Wait, that requires research. Okay. Now we're gonna build the loot goblin farm. Oh, that looks cool.
The gluttony-loving evil had built a gobbler farm. Here, delicious gobblers were raised to serve as food for the horde.
Oh, gobblers, as in like chicken? Oh, it's a chicken farm? No way. Alright, now we're gonna build our hideout. Nugs. This evil army runs on nugs. Yeah, I don't know how similar. So I've never played Dungeon Keeper and I've never played Dungeons. I know they're two different types of games, but this game allows us to build a dungeon, hence being a Dungeon Keeper, and then raise armies from hell or in these dungeons and then go above the surface and attack Earth, kind of like an RTS. I think Dungeon Keeper is a little more like it's like Evil Genius that way, or also like I forgot the name of those games. You know, it was that one where you fight against like invading hordes and you have to build like it's like a turret defense game, whatever that one was called. So every time we dig, we're still making money. Like, it looks like we've discovered gold. So we're gonna bring that to the loot room. Alright, we gotta do some more research then. So hideout next. Horde. Hideout.
The sheltering evil had built a hideout for the horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there.
Now we gotta make creatures? Oh, faction research, okay. That means we gotta go back to research. And research Naga and Orcs. We gotta build a hideout.
The army raising evil had recruited its first creature, a bit underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of the gods a short time ago. But fresh starts are never easy. The evilest evil could use the hand of terror, not only to intervene, but also to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap.
What now? Beat them to make them work faster. Wow.
The attitude adjusting evil had struck one of the detestable evil had earned some delicious evilness. Excellent things could be done with it, such as exploring new stuff. However, first, a place had to be found where the evilness could be stored. The absolute evil quickly built a vault of evilness.
All right.
Payday!
Bum, bum, bum. Now we got to build a 6x6 vault of evilness. Mm-hmm. You've been playing American Truck Simulator. You like it? Awesome, Crusader. Good game. Euro Truck just recently got some DLC too for the West Balkans. Gorgeous. Croatia and stuff like that.
How long
Gorgeous.
is this stone thing going to take, lads? Snookums and I were planning on dying of old age here.
I sure hope not, because I have a whole different set of plans for just how you lot are gonna die here.
And they have Greece coming soon to Euro Truck as well. All right, so now we got to research this and this. So now we're building a vault of evilness. Evilness is stored in the vault of evilness, which you can then use for research. Oh, okay. So evil is a type of research currency?
The harmless evil had built a vault of evilness. This allowed it to henceforth store evil and use it.
Good.
And
Oi! No need to sit around being lazy when we could be picking up a little gold while we're here, eh? On you go, lads. Grab the nearest gold vein.
sooner or later, the greedy dwarves would dig their way into the dungeon. The perfidious evil used a workshop to prepare traps to stop the gold-stealing dwarves in their tracks.
Ooh, we upgraded again. All right, we're gonna build a workshop now. Good, good.
Technological progress has almost always been a fine thing. Further research could not only make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little slots or creatures.
Okay, we got to build a workshop of 5x5. Can I build that here?
The hard-work allowing evil had built a tinkerer's cave. Here, little snots could use the work units to make toolboxes, which were needed for the more extravagant dungeon accoutrements.
Build a create-o-mat in the workshop and build a spike trap. This thing's an auto crafter? Okay. And we need to reach dungeon level 3, research gnome, and then get more creatures.
The workforce hoarding evil had increased its maximum little snot limit and now had access to even more of the industrious little creatures.
Let's see. Okay, we need more creatures.
It's payday.
Now they want us to research gnomes. I thought we did that. Yeah, there's an army limit. Most RTSs have that, but... Okay, we need to build a spike trap. I guess that's for if somebody comes into our base, it'll kill them, like base defenses. We'll see. Hey, Emma. Welcome back. Good to see you. Alright, we're building traps, we're building, we're constructing, we're looting. We're stretching. Keeping our evil blood flowing. You know, gotta stay hydrated, you know. There we go. Alright, now the spike trap's getting installed. Somebody's coming over to do that, I hope. Thousand out of 1,000, 0 out of 3.
Oi! Something dug into my little gold mine. Yeah! They had to do stinky dogs, whose skulls are at best used as toilet paper holders in the lavatory. Okay, boys! Tear this joint to the ground!
Dwarves had opened a passage into the dungeon. The little snots immediately executed Order 67, as they had been instructed to do by Talia in such a case,
About
which
68.
meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time, they opened the secret trap cache, so that the tricky evil could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
And they're gonna run right over the trap. They want us to build 9 traps? Okay, that's a lot of traps.
A hero had died in one of the cruel evil's traps.
Defend the dungeon hop.
Oi!
Okay.
Did you little honey buns forget your little baby bottles? Or how did you manage to lose to a bunch of lousy orcs? But oi, we still have some reinforcements here. Reinforcements? Attack!
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves had not yet been neutralized. Luckily, the little snots had made a few traps in their spare time, and they were only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil.
Uh-huh.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Destroy the Dwarven Great Hall. Oh, we gotta attack them now? Gotta build a couple more traps, though, first.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Your throne room is under attack.
Oh, no, it's not. I'm coming to clamp cheeks. I think I gotta get one more trap built. Okay, we did it. Now we gotta find the Dwarven Great Hall.
Your throne room is under attack.
How do I attack them all? They stumbled upon our base by digging around because they're dwarfs, but now how do we I don't know if that had to happen. I gotta remember how to get these guys orders. Your workers will have to claim the enemy's tunnels before you can drop combat units on the new ground. Okay. Is there a way I could attack them through a tunnel? Oh boy, we're in for a fight now. I just saw your City Skylines 2 clip of the vehicle abandonments. Hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently I built the highway so bad that people were just like, you know what? I'm going to just park in the middle of the road and abandon my car. And it wasn't even that bad of a road,
Your
honestly.
little snots are completely mined out at Gold Bay.
It wasn't even that bad of a road. I just had that kind of luck where the game's just like, man, you're bad. I'm leaving. All right, we got to get to, how do we get these boys to attack? So chat says I have to claim the enemy tunnel. This seems like a neutral tunnel. Now will they just go and attack? No, don't come back. Go attack. It's like my first mission building underground, so I don't know what I'm doing yet. Main menu, research, army. Okay, here we go. You might have to attack from above. Oh. But our tunnels are connected, though. Can I just, like, knock their door
Ding
down?
dong! It's payday.
Creatures, traps, and doors, and construction. The way I'm thinking of it is, I thought I would just click and drag all the units and then just tell them to attack over here, fight through their rooms, and then get to their whatever this is, and then, like, kill them. Free thresher trap, free saw trap, free hamster wheel of death. Can you drop them in front of the enemy door? They might attack. Well, they're attacking again, so hold on, let's cut them off. All right, boys, let them rip and dip. Rip and dip, gentlemen. Drop them, drop a square around them, and then click where you want them to move. All right, let me try that. I don't think that's working. If I left click, it just marks areas for them to, like, dig. I don't know how to attack. Hey, there's more gold. By left clicking the door. I don't know. Let me get a couple more creatures. Alright, they're coming out to kick my butt. Well, their door is open now, so I don't know. Maybe we'll attack.
One of your creatures has died. I'm sure you're shedding a tear right now as you hire the next 3.
That's true.
Later, you may also be able to resurrect these creatures.
What's one dead creature if it gets one closer to the goal of freeing me? Come on, free me already, you rotten maggots!
Okay, well now my creatures have got... Did they go inside? They're inside. No, that's... dwarves? No, those are my... I don't know who the hell's who. Oh. I don't know how to mark like I don't know how to attack.
Hey, look, I realize you really get
Wait,
a
they're doing
kick out of
stuff.
slapping your creatures, but they're not really the enemy here. Maybe you should reassess your priorities.
Oh, I clicked on the door and I think we're attacking now. I think we're attacking. Okay, I think we're attacking.
You have lost a creature forever.
Alright, I can get more creatures. Oh yeah, okay. So now we need to go this way.
Payday.
Slap the door, yeah. We're learning, we're learning. So we're like taking over their tunnels. Okay. Slapping the door, I'm slapping. Oh, okay. I think I did it. Yeah, we sent the eviction notice. That's right, brother. Dino Army is in town. All right, we got 2 more rooms to get through. I think this is where we got to get to. This is cool. They have an elevator to the surface. Yeah, builders claim enemy territory, yep. And then our creatures kill the enemy army, exactly. So then, when we want to attack, we can just, like, transport our creatures here, and then launch the attack. I'm not sure how it works, but it's kind of cool. I'm learning. That's what I was thinking about, man. Yeah, Orcs Must Die. Yeah, I played that before on the channel. I played Orcs Must Die 2, and I thought Orcs Must Die 3 looked pretty cool, but it was only on Stadia at the time. Hold on, let me say that again. It was on Stadia at the time. Stadia. But I think later on it came out onto Steam and stuff, so I want to play Orcs Must Die. I'd love to play it. Now, that's 2-player. I think I played it once with Colt, maybe on the channel, like a long time ago. But I want to play Orcs Must Die again. Like, I don't think I've actually done like a legit full playthrough, but I'd love to play with Alex or anybody who's fun to play with. Bradford would be great. Alex would be great. Jerry, Mr. Entertainment himself. That'd be awesome. But yeah, Orcs Must Die was really cool. That's what I was
One
thinking.
of your creatures has bit the dust.
Man, these dwarves are so rude with their flamethrowers and they're killing me and stuff. Okay, we're kind of low on gold. Is there anything we can dig out for gold? That looks like money. There must be other ways to make money other than just digging holes. There we go. I think we're winning the fight. Daddy's home. Yeah, black and white. Yep, played that too. That hand reminds me of black and white as well. Exactly. Besmo. Black and white was really cool. There's another game on Steam that's coming out soon called Fata Diem. And there's like a demo for it all the time, but I've not really given it a try yet. So, maybe one day.
The dwarves were defeated for the time being. Satisfied, the essence of absolute evil rubbed something together that could perhaps pass for two hands together. The all-destroying evil had conquered the exit. This left the way to the surface open for its troops.
Damn straight.
Ding dong! It's payday!
Oh, now we gotta enter the overworld. Ooh. Oh, cool. Now we're above the surface. Or, well, above. We're on the ground now, yeah. So now, enter the overworld. How do we do that? Oh, I think I know how. How do I go below ground? Okay. There we go.
The absolute evil's creatures blinked a little as they stepped into the glaring light of the sun. Finally, they could lay waste not only to the boring corridors of the dungeon, but also
Hell yeah,
the
we're
lush
doing it.
green meadows of the overworld.
So the underground map is over here, this one, and the above ground map is all the way on the left. Interesting. So eventually we're going to be managing like a dungeon underground, fighting our way through underground, and then go above ground and continue the fight. So it's like two parts. That's kind of cool. Yeah, take that, tent. Never again will you provide protection from the rain. So if I want more creatures, I gotta go underground, and I gotta recruit a creature. Slap in the face for comedy, and then it'll go to the surface.
The horrific evil had destroyed a camp in the overworld.
Make it
The
brawl.
defeated heroes ran away crying and tried to entrench themselves behind even higher walls.
Oh, now I can use the click and drag above ground. We need to link our armies up here. All right, let's go free our friends. Yeah, I think to pick these up, we have to wait for our workers to come up and pick them up or something. I'm not sure.
You have destroyed a cage.
Someone has to gather those, but I don't think our army does it. It'll be cool when we figure it out. Let's see if we can just walk over them. Nope, can't pick them up. I guess the workers will come up here later. Hi, invading army of hell. Party of 8. Can I drop workers on the overmap? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I can control workers. Oh, they still haven't even picked up all the stuff down here.
Ding dong! It's payday! The vile evil had destroyed another of the heroes' camps. Screaming at the top of their voices, the survivors took to their heels.
Oh, these are little snots we want to pick up. Yeah, but I want to give them orders, not necessarily pick them up. I don't know. You're right, we can get upgrades. We need more evil though. And the above ground music is cool. Did they really just drop a paraphrased version of Aragorn's speech outside the gates of Mordor? They did something. Is there a select all button? Oh, okay. F2.
A cage was destroyed and creatures were freed.
Hercules, 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 Hercules.
I have to protect the blueprints, Snookums. Otherwise, the orcs will eventually end up building some decent machinery here. Well then, keep your chin up, Toodles.
Brynhild, what are you doing? I thought your dwarves could easily handle a few orcs.
Problems, brother mine? Oh, what a shame. I had actually already planned on making myself a tea set out of dwarf skulls.
Talia,
Wow.
your evilness truly knows no bounds. These dwarfs are part of the Alliance of Good. You were also once part of that alliance.
You can't put a gate up.
The path to the dwarves' oversized hammer
Cheap.
lay open. The trembling heroes prepared themselves for the final battle.
The final battle. Oh boy. Taking a lot of damage. Let's get those flamethrowers.
Your army has just decreased in size due to death.
Unauthorized death. So these snakes are like, oh, there it is. There's the big O hammer. These snakes are like healers, I guess. Yeah!
The
Hell
dwarven
yeah!
equipment spectacularly went up in flames.
Good.
Which was rather odd, as the creatures had only been hitting the thing with their weapons. But fine, perhaps Horde weapons were made of flint. Yet the distraction provided by the dwarven intervention had shifted the destruction-loving evil's focus long enough for Talia and her stepbrother Tristan to disappear into the distance. With an imaginary sigh, the staggering evil took one last look around before setting off in pursuit. The path led to the Hellwoods, an eerie place claimed by the demonic creatures of the underworld.
Hell yeah. Alright, we're learning. Yeah, feel welcome to Backseat if you know, if I have questions and you know answers. Feel free to help out. I'm learning.
Talia was taken ever deeper into the lands by her stepbrother Tristan. They passed through the Hellwoods, a hotbed of demons.
Okay.
In the underground beneath the Hellwoods, Talia's stepbrother Tristan was tampering with the remains of a dungeon long thought forgotten. But the demonic evil's henchmen were hard on his heels and were also slogging their way through the underground. Tristan had no choice but to retreat.
My brothers! In your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the...
Tristan, you good-for-nothing imbecile! Can't you just shut up for once? Or finally come up with a different speech? That's so... Hey! Are those my armies of evil? Here! Get me out of here so I can personally kick my stepbrother's butt! Go ahead! Finish them off! Give it to them! Push away past the expiry date cake, right in their faces!
Never! The power of magic flows through me! A magic barrier will keep those creatures
Oh
at
no.
bay.
A
It
barrier?
seemed that Tristan
Bear?
did actually have some small knowledge of magic. His barrier was impenetrable to conventional attacks. Where magic was concerned, however, things looked just a little different. The spellbook perusing evil quickly set about tackling this problem underground.
Yep. Alright.
Before the mana-craving evil could resort to magic, it would first have to take care of the demons. It made perfect sense to have a vortex built to house demonic creatures.
Of course. Okay, so we need to build a Arcanum Mana Shrine and build a Gobbler Farm. This music's cool. All shall be purple, that's right. Good amount of traps at the entrance will help you a lot. Where's my entrance? That's probably the entrance. Oh, I don't even know if they can get here. There's liquid hot magma. Well, I guess we're kind of still in the tutorial of the game, which is good because this is a little more tricky than I was expecting. In a good way. Got some, like, simple but complicated at the same time. It's different. This looks great. It's been fun so far. I'm only on, like, mission 3. Good job, boys. All right, let's build a vortex. Plus, got to build a gobbler farm. They recommend the vortex. If a demon dies, it's teleported to a portal and then automatically revived. Oh, at the cost of evilness. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I agree. It does look a little bit, or remind me a bit of Warcraft 3. All right, so if we take losses, they'll just be revived.
The room-building evil had had a vortex built. There, hired demons found shelter and a place to wait until they could be resurrected at the cost of evilness after an unforeseen demise.
All right, time to do some goblins. Some Schickling. Go Gilla Schickling.
Some parts of the underground were saturated with mana. Once dug up, this could be used to cast spells. The mana-addicted evil wanted to try this out as soon as possible.
How do you accumulate evil? Oh, you basically buy 51% of the shares of Nestle, Comcast, and Electronic Arts. And that's a pretty good way to accumulate pure evil. I'm not wrong.
Give me a hell yeah!
It's stand fast, men! There may come a day when courage fails us, but it is not this day. On this day we fight! By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I call you to stand firm! Brothers of the kingdom! Let us lay waste to the dungeon! Attack!
Ah, you stole that speech. I've heard something very similar to that before.
That's beside the point. Those words inspired my men. The pen is mightier than the sword.
But weaker than a horde battle axe. It's just too bad that I can't be there to watch the show because I'm stuck in your stupid cage.
Well, ma'am, that's why you hired me, okay? Me and Chad are taking care of things.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
We gotta make a create-o-mat. Enemies are in my dungeon? I think not. Get to work, you. Let's build some traps. Oh, and with our minions dying too, they'll be revived, so that's cool.
Doors in the dungeon not only reduce drafts, but could also stop heroes and other enemies in their tracks for a short time.
Now let's
They
have our
also
army do it.
increase the efficiency of rooms. It therefore made sense to have a door to close off a production.
Oh. A door increases productivity? Okay. How do we build a door? Oh, we need 800 gold. That's a lot of ammo. Whoa, look at all that. There we go. That's going to be all the money. All right, build a gobbler farm. We could build that where we're mining now, I suppose.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Hell yeah, I did. So we got to build a door, build a gobbler farm, build the arcana. What now? This thing. Nope. Oh boy, we got a lot to do. Our boys are finding gold now. Slime will slow them down? Okay, cool. We'll have to experiment with combos. And makes it a little bit like Evil Genius that way. Love Evil Genius. I didn't really do traps too much in Evil Genius 2, though. I was too good at just building, like... Or, well, keeping my level down. My heat. Not enough toolboxes. Wait until your snots have produced 7 toolboxes. So they're making those there. Right.
Payday.
Okay, and that's where all of our stuff gets stored. They want us to build an Arcanum mana shrine. This is the shrine here. Whole lot of construction going on. Yeah, let's increase the size of our workshop a little bit. We got a lot going on. Then we got to build doors. Some of these areas are just for money. We want more money. Got to get that money. Does this game have mistresses? I don't know. I think there's like I don't know, succubus, I don't know, vampires. I'd imagine all the spooky demon darkness things it has. Ghouls and goblins, an IRS employee, you know, things of pure terror.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Do I need to expand the treasury? I don't know how that works. Wait, it says... Oh yeah, yeah. We're actually... Wait. This says 2,000, but we have over 3,000. Maybe we get 1,000 for free? I don't know. Let's expand it, though. Alright, we'll expand the treasury. And then could I move this? Let's delete it. And then we'll move stuff around. Whatever, that's fine. We've doubled it. I'm still learning the effective ways. So now let's build more of the treasury.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Incorrect. They're not permitted in the dungeon. Well, let's see them get past our traps. Oh, they have to walk through lava. Did our creatures just die in the lava? We took way more damage than they did. Oh, we could just regenerate them from here. I want more creatures. Oh, they're trying to leave. Get 'em, boys. This is cool. Okay, so now we can store like 5,100. Okay. Wait until your little stonts have finished building the work unit. Also got to build a gobbler farm. I think we should build
It's
that here.
payday.
All right, let's build a gobbler farm. Let's build a big O farm. Got to build that Arcanum Mana Shrine. We need 7 toolboxes for that. We should build doors too. Oh. Doors under traps, okay. Let's put a door everywhere.
A first door now adorned the dungeon. The grandiose evil not only used it to increase the efficiency of rooms or to stop enemies for a short time, but it could also lock doors to seal off areas for its subordinates.
Good. I could probably put a door like at the end of a trap and then they'll just end up getting stabbed there a bunch. That's cool. Alright, we need more gold. And our people still haven't made this shrine.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Ooh, lots of gold there. Meow. Oh, look at the pure. Meow. Meow. Let's go, baby. Alright, we gotta get some more gold before we build all this stuff. Oh, they're constructing that thing finally. Let's go! Construction complete. Building. Our base is under attack. You like research games? Yeah, this has got some research in it. Luckily, it's not too hard to do any of the research. Like it's pretty immediate. You just need the prerequisite money. Money. You need money. Gotta get the money. Money. Oh, the chickens. Oh, bro, that guy gets fried chicken. That's awesome. So if you're one of these dudes, you just walk in, you pick up the chicken, boom, instant roast. Beautiful. Alright, a couple more things to build, and then we're Gucci fam. Oh, there's some gold veins, baby.
Your enemies are in the dungeon. A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Let's put our army right there. Get 'em, boys. Nice. I'm starting to figure things out here. I think when we get past this little tutorial area, I'll be a little bit better at organizing things and keeping them looking nice. And to more effectively build them. Oh, look at all those chickens, y'all. Wait, they're like part turkey. Oh, Thanksgiving's around the corner. Alright, this requires what more? I don't know.
It's payday.
Payday 3? Do the chickens explode if you slap them? Well, that is a good question. Yes, they do. That was a very good question. The answer is yes. Game of the year. Alright, that's the last thing we got to do, and then we're good to go. Ooh, more mana. Game name, read title.
The never went to hogwash evil's little snot had built an arcanium. Should one of these droll little workers manage to find the time, mana would from now on be produced here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now we gotta research spells. And research a lot of spells, actually.
The gallant evil had now gained access to a number of spells. Create resources, for example, allowed toolboxes or gobblers to quickly be created as if out of thin air. In keeping with his childlike disposition, the amused evil immediately tried this out.
Cast a spell to create resources. Oh, we can actually create resources if we need them. So if we're lacking something, we just make more of it. Give me chicken.
The childish evil's eyes glowed with joy as it successfully used the Create Resources spell. This would allow stocks to be filled even without decent production.
That's kind of cool. What about money? Oh, it works for money. Oh, cool. It works with money. So it must work with the toolboxes too.
A little snot set about generating mana in the Arcanium to make it available to the spell-wielding evil.
Can I get more troops? Well, we can get more workers if we upgrade. Let's do that. Time for us to attack. There we go. So now we gotta go and attack. Get 'em, boys. Let's go. Their flamethrower shouldn't hurt me. Crates will hold the resources too. Oh, good. Good. So if we die, we're okay. We'll just spawn in the vortex and then attack again. That must be where they spawn from. What other spells we got? We could summon a swarm of bats, an aura of thorns, low, a demon portal. Ah. That works two ways, though.
Payday.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can upgrade to get more troops. Now we can. We can go up to 9. A gazer. We need more money. We can convert this to a treasury. We can afford it. And that'll get us more money. Then we can afford a new creature. Okay, let's attack.
The spoiled evil had discovered a few stray demons who were all too willing to join his dark army. Of all things, these were stuck in a rather awkward position. The perplexed evil pondered how to go about it.
Hey, Tristan, favorite, because only stepbrother. See my troops marching over there? I think they're gonna make short work of you.
Don't get your hopes up too soon, stepsister. My barrier and my men will stop them. We got what we wanted here, and will soon be on the road again.
Huh. Creatures, get me the hell out of here already! Come on, get a move on! Save me, free me, sign petitions demanding my release!
Petitions? Girl, are you crazy? You might be able to get more troops if you build another lair or sleeping accommodation. Which one's the sleeping accommodation? What's that called? I don't think we have sleeping accommodation, do we? I thought I could only get it by upgrading the research. Get a gazer now. Drop them there. Oh, or here. Let's do Select all creatures. Okay, we're gonna go rescue those guys in a second. Oh, we could just do that between the two mini-maps. Okay. That's helpful. Let's go rescue these guys if we can. Oh, get wrecked. The music is so good in this game. Yeah, I have a portal I can cast, but I'm still kind of learning. I'll have to learn how to do stuff and things. Are these guys stuck? Oh wait, there's some mist there. Maybe I have to find a tunnel to rescue them.
An arcane tear had appeared very close to the absurd evil's armies. These magical anomalies were not uncommon in the area and promised great power to those who knew how to use them. The creatures knew but one way to deal with these. The corrupting evil had captured an arcane tear. New power flowed through it, giving it the ability to now cast the meteor rain spell. As luck would have it, there was a group of heroes nearby who made worthy targets.
All right.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Payday. Get 'em, boys.
The arcane tear's power could now be used by the spellcasting evil.
Alright, so now I can summon troops up here. Oh wait, I could use it there to transport them here. Oh, I see. So that goes back to the throne room.
The ingenious evil had managed to return the scattered demons safely back to the dungeon by means of a spell.
That's cool. So then these guys can go back. Alright, let's let our army gather up then. That's how we do that. And now we gotta destroy 3 arcane tears. Nice. Alright, what else we got? Slow. Oh, meteor shower. I'll have to use shampoo and conditioner. Alright, let's get them, boys. I plowed right through that group. That was easy. Where's another one of those thingies? There's one. Lovely hot magma. Yeah, we have to have our snots come and get that stuff, but I don't know if they do it automatically or not.
Talia, I still can't believe you really did all this. Weren't we like family to you?
I was constantly insulted and humiliated. Does that sound like a family to you?
Yes?
The army can grab it? Alright. Oh, we tried that before, though, and they weren't able to do that. Yeah, that's right. We'll try this.
The merciless evil's army
Oh, now they
had
can get
reached
it.
the
Nice.
magical barrier.
We tried that
The
before.
spell would sweep it away.
Alright, well, let's use the meteor spell.
While the Cruciatus intoning evil was making its way through the protective barrier, Talia and Tristan continued upon their way.
Tristan, beloved brother, would you be so kind as to open this cage door for me? There's no need for us to argue.
Step brother, and I simply cannot forgive you for slaying our foster father.
Sorry about
Not to
that.
mention half of the good people of the country.
Only half? Huh. I mean, all that just kind of happened. I don't know how exactly it could all go so wrong either.
You put Tanos' head on a spear.
He bloody well deserved it. Time and again, I had to suffer insults from him and his henchmen simply because of my origins, as if all dark elves were evil.
You killed hundreds of heroes, slew father's companions, and put father's head on a spear.
There's a lot going on
They
here.
made me
Wow.
do it. It's society's fault.
Ooh, there's a large keep here.
Tristan, I finally understand. I behaved poorly. If you let me out now, I vow to do better.
Really?
Of course not, you imbecile! I'd give you a wedgie worse than I ever gave you in our
Oh.
entire childhood.
Damn.
One you'd still be telling your grandchildren about, provided you can still have children and grandchildren at all afterwards.
Real smack talking going on now. What is that? Inconspicuous crates. It's more evil. Oh, there she is. Good thing these towers aren't actually been attacking us at all. All right, I think we're maxed out on our army. See if there's anything else we can get. Yep, everything's maxed out there. Oh, we can upgrade the treasury as well. Nice.
heroes had entered the dungeon, while the arsonist evil was marching its army around the overworld. Thanks to the demonic portal spell, creatures could instantly be sent back to the dungeon from the overworld.
Oh, are they down in my base? Oh, they're about to die. Take that, Merlin. He's about to die. Love the death. Just bounces up in the air. Crafts are legit. Oh, the tower. They blew up my fire with fire. Yeah, our base has a nice cleanup system.
Nearly exhausted.
Kills them and throws them right into the lava. It's like an incinerator. Powers the base, you know? Yeah, when our troops die, they go right back to that, to the mana room. That's right. Glad you're paying attention, chat. Very good. Where's those other fountains? There and... I'll find them.
Payday.
Payday. Alright, boys. Time to come on back now. Get off my lawn. All right. Get you guys up here.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
Back to the surface. Love the 2 mini maps. Love it. They were waiting for backup to arrive. Am I loving the heroes invading? Well, the opposite's happening right now, but I do like when they attack. We clean them up pretty quickly. Let's go for that. Well. Standing by. All right, let's go for the well. Well, well, well.
The spell-wielding evil had seized an arcane tear. The newfound magic allowed it to now use a spell to summon the Prince of Hell.
Oh. Jeff Bezos himself. Good job. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, you still get to backhand your minions. Yep. That's true. That's motivation. And that building's heavily armored. Alright, let's go for the other tear. Oh, hold on.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Oh, they send out patrols too. Man, the music when you're just kind of like waiting for units to move is just incredible. All right. Standing by. Yeah, the music is very good. Standing by. Oh boy,
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
they sure are. Now we'll stop them. Oh, wrecked. Yeah, this is bad guys versus good guys. We get to play as the bad guys, which is kind of cool. Get to build a dungeon, build up your forces, and then go to the surface and then take over stuff. Pretty cool.
The magic using evil had conquered an arcane tear. Armed with that captured power, it could now use the mana shield spell.
How do I build a bridge to get over there?
The fanatic evil's armies reached another magical barrier.
There's my army. Time for you to die, stepbrother. Go, my creatures! Grab them, run them down, rub hot chili sauce in their eyes, and
Wow.
get me out of this damn cage!
This
My
lady's
brothers!
ruthless.
In your eyes, I see.
You're not gonna repeat that same old crap again, are you? Are you?
Ah, men, stop them! Talia, you have to move on.
Okay, focus everything we can on the bottom tower. Let's go. Okay, gotta rebuild those reinforcements. Money.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
More gold is needed. when the forces are good attacks, they'll have to go through there. Sounds like Eco 10 is finally releasing on December 12th. My god, we've been waiting for that update for like 4.5 years. I have not played that game. It's going to be like Vintage Story too, although I want to play Vintage Story. That game just hates me. I'm not allowed. Can't play it. Hates me. Hates me. Alright, we're still waiting for our forces to like redo whatever. Not a lot hasn't changed since Eco Week. Wait. Aren't they adding boats and kind of... Alright, I don't know. Alright, let's make our final push. Final attack, final. What's up, Wolf? Thanks for the 31 months as a Raptor Plus. Will I be taking a look at the Dredge DLC? I will. I will be. Exclamation point schedule. It should be on there for next week on Thursday or Wednesday, whenever it is. It's called, I think it's called the Pale Reach. So we'll definitely be playing that. Yeah, let's just use meteorite screw. You die now. Member, welcome. Actually, I could have built a portal, but I think walking through might be better because if anybody tries to sneak behind us, we can just kill them on the way. Oh. Well, so much for that. They actually might be on patrol. Maybe they're not attacking. Why can't I summon the Dark Prince? Oh, it has to be near an existing unit. If they attack us, we got more than enough defenses. I ain't even worried. Yeah, apparently the Pale Reach has about 1 to 3 new hours of content, and I think that's so broad because I think it is kind of based on where you are in the story when you get there. Like, you could pretty much go there from the beginning of the game, but you still need like some money to be able to go there and stuff, so there's new stuff to buy. But I haven't checked it out since the game basically came out, so there's a few other things that are new too, like there's more boat customization.
The ice in its drink-loving Evil's armies had defeated Tristan's pathetic defenders. Evil's creatures were filled with jubilation, but the disembodied essence of Evil was not yet in the mood to celebrate, for Tristan himself had escaped and still had Tanya with him. The lingering without physical form Evil pretended to sigh and once again took up pursuit.
Oh, I just needed to destroy that little bit of tower? Dumb.
The plains of Strotham. The absolute Evil continued its efforts to free Talia. The trail led it to the vicinity of the city of Strotham, which was once besieged by undead.
You want to know when I'm playing Ranch Simulator? So next week, Farming Sim gets a new DLC. The week after that, Construction Simulator gets a new DLC. So I think if we go from Farming Sim to Construction Sim to Ranch Sim, so long as we don't get any massive PTO, which might be hard. I definitely want to play that with like a full group, especially like Morgan and a few other people we don't or haven't yet been able to play with before. I definitely want to do that. So, but yeah, I think Farming Sim will be first, and then Construction Sim based on when they get new stuff. I know they got some real cool stuff for Ranch Sim. The same guy who narrated the Stanley Parable? Could be. All right, let's go into mission quadruple. You got Ranch Sim today? Oh, was it on sale?
These sequences with me in a cage are being stretched out far too long here. Can't we talk this out somehow? Maybe rock, scissors, paper, like in the old days?
Huh. You know I always go for the good old rock. But speaking of stones, I will soon have all the stones of Finichu together. And then...
Nobody
Finichu?
gives a damn about your stupid marbles, you dumbass.
While Tanya was engrossed
Damn,
in an
girl.
animated discussion with her stepbrother, the brain-eating evil was already attempting a, more or less, fruitless attempt to free her. Since undead simply resurrected somewhat later in the graveyard after their demise, an unsuccessful onslaught was no great tragedy. Admittedly, the creature-wasting evil probably never took the loss of subordinates too tragically in the first place.
True. Oh, graveyard, isn't it?
But back to the subject at hand. Fortunately, there were ancient mausoleums in the vicinity, which were home to powerful undead and could provide a significant supply of reinforcements. The map-studying evil eagerly took notes.
Interesting.
Ha! See that, Tristan? My armies will free me. Go on, you undead! Knock them down! Eat their brains! I don't know, just do something.
A temple with a sacrificial pit would need to be built before the merciless evil's undead creatures could summon more minions. Quickly, the construction-obsessed evil set about doing just that.
Undead died? What, they died to death? Alright, let's do our missions. Alright, so we need to build a sacrificial pit and then conquer the ancient burial chambers ×3. And we should probably extendo the old treasury. Oh, that's gonna have to be a treasury too. All right, chat, you watch over the construction. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Good job, chat. Alright, let's build ourselves a treasury. And they want us to build a workshop. Yeah.
It's payday.
And Eco 10, they're completely revamping the resource allocations. Oh. You know, I'm going to have to... I feel like that's a game Colt would really like to play. We'll have to see if he wants to play too. Same with Vintage Story, but he might be busy at the moment. I haven't heard from him in a little bit. We'll see. Okay, we gotta build a creative mod thing. Oh, this time we're gonna be forced to use undead. Okay. Copper and oil will be claimed and traded for. Oh, that's cool.
Creatures don't even dare to leave the underground, Talia. But they are not safe there either. Forward, men! Destroy the dungeon in the underground!
Oh, he always says that. A temple. Let's go with Extendo.
The frivolous evil had erected a temple. From now on, blight could be stored there, which would greatly enhance the Eau de Grave-wearing evil's undead armies.
Have to research doors. Oh. They're walking right in. Girl, you're not doing a damn thing. Going into Karen mode. Go, Karens, go.
One of the undead creatures that had fallen in battle had gone to rest in the graveyard, only to rise again after some time had passed. The merciless evil was then able to send it back into battle.
Okay. Man, we need the workshop to be bigger. They always make us make too small of a workshop. We should at least have like 2 of those machines going. We can build other stuff.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
What are they gonna do with it? Buy a house? Okay, so we need that to be constructed. And then we need to capture the ancient burial chambers. Shiny. Gold bias? I have no idea what that is. My bad. I want that one. Everything looks gold, dirt looks gold, could be just me. I guess everything looks gold because either it literally is gold or the torches are like gold too. I guess it's just the underground lighting. Not all the rooms are like that. Do we want to upgrade, get more little snots? Or making more toolboxes.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
No, no, they didn't. No. Wow. Well, that was easy. Oh, the music up top is so cool.
Payday.
All right, let's go to the surface. Uthris, thank you very much for the raid. They'll die, and we'll meet them back down underground.
The sacrificial evil had a temple built complete with a sacrificial pit.
Who would know?
The greedy-looking black maw with its dark void seemed to be eagerly awaiting offerings. Presumably, the evil spirits would reward each sacrifice with some soothing blight. The experimental evil set about testing this theorem.
Hold right click to immediately empty the hand of terror.
Strengthened by the captured blight, one of the undead creatures was able to summon a minion to its side. The extravagant evil was satisfied to note that its undead were able to use blight and minions to maximize the number of creatures that could be used carelessly.
All right then. Ooh, the Bone Lord. Drop all the objects you have. Okay.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
They want us to use the snots? Oh, really? Oh.
With a Wilhelm scream, it seemed as if the sacrificial pit would belch satedly, were it not simply an inanimate
It shouldn't say something
object.
then. It should say,
The sacrificial evil had sacrificed enough things for the time being. It was
should say a
time
snot then.
to go on the offensive.
that one I'm going to have to call the cops on. Alright, we'll see what happens. Alright, we'll fight them off and then build some more of those. And then we'll go up top. And maybe we'll get some better creatures. Cool. Auto rebuild. Very nice. And we're building new gates and new traps. Excellent. Increased duration of scream. You're on level 10 and you're loving it. Yeah, that's pretty cool so far. I've never played this franchise before, and it's a neat combo of an RTS base builder. The base building with the whole underground defenses and stuff is really unique. And I like that it's not just a base above ground that you just build a wall around, but that you can kind of build it underground. Pretty neat.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
We're working on it.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Well, our forces get wiped out before they're even smart enough to attack. Yeah, we outdid all these traps. That ain't gonna happen again.
Defend the dungeon heart. Payday.
Your throne room is under attack.
The ludicrous evil had managed to allow its dungeon heart to be destroyed. Obviously,
Undead
Tanya
takes a
would
long
not
time
be
to
freed so easily after all.
To heal up. Alright, we'll roll that. But when we throw a unit down, they take forever to come back
These
alive.
sequences with me in a
Or to
cage
be able to
are
fight.
being stretched out far too long here. Can't we talk this out?
A temple with a sacrificial pit would need to be built before the merciless evil's undead creatures could summon more minions. Quickly, the construction-obsessed evil set about doing just that.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, it's kind of like Evil Genius, exactly, yep. Alright, these undead are going to play way differently. They take forever to heal up. What sucks too is when they revive from the graveyard, they're still very weak. They need time to continuously heal. I'm making this the workshop. This could be the treasury.
The frivolous evil had erected a temple. From now on, blight could be stored there, which would greatly enhance the ode to grave-wearing evil's undead armies.
Alright, let's do workshop. Big O money. gonna go for big money. Okay, let's get more minions. You make big rooms in a square formation and designate them as different spaces. I think the game mentioned that if you keep each building type or room type separate and then put a door on it, it increases its efficiency. I think I'm going to go for the efficiency route and put a door on a few things. Ah, but I gotta unlock doors, don't I?
Payday.
All gold is needed. All right. Vampire Queen, Banshee, Bone Lord.
It seems your creatures don't even dare to leave the underground, Talia. But they are not safe there either. Forward, men! Destroy the dungeon in the underground!
You're rude, sir. Alright, we're still making doors. This game's cool. Alright, let's build that sacrificial pit. Ooh, look at all that gold money there. Alright, yeah, good thing we tripled down on the toolboxes. 3 ain't enough either. We need more than that. I'm gonna need to build another workshop somewhere. Let's build one here. Yeah. Actually, wait. We're gonna do a mega extendo workshop.
One of the undead creatures that had fallen in battle had gone to rest in the graveyard, only to rise again after some time had passed. The merciless evil was then able to send it back into battle. The sacrificial evil had a temple built complete with a sacrificial pit. The greedy-looking black maw, with its dark void, seemed to be eagerly awaiting offerings. Presumably, the evil spirits would reward each sacrifice with some soothing blight. The experimental evil set about testing this theorem. Strengthened by the captured blight, one of the undead creatures was able to summon a minion to its side. The extravagant evil was satisfied to note that its undead were able to use blight and minions to maximize the number of creatures that could be used carelessly. It seemed as if the sacrificial pit would belch satedly were it not simply an inanimate object. The sacrificial evil had sacrificed enough things for the time being. It was time to go on the offensive.
Floor traps or simple traps? Let's do simple trap. Need a lot more of those kits made. Toolboxes. Frickin' industrial revolution in here. Chickens. Only the highest of quality in this place. Alright, conquer the ancient burial chambers. Okay, cool. Ow.
The gruesome evil welcomed a Bone Lord into its ranks. Not only could this mighty swordsman both dish it out and take it, but could also summon skeletal mages as minions.
All right, we'll see how that does. They'll guard the outside there. More gold is needed. Gotta be another gold vein up there. Here comes the money. Yeah, the slime and yeah, a few combo traps are good, like slime and like a like a saw trap or something. I gotta unlock those too, but we need more money. More gold, more chickens. Chickens and gold, boys. Chickens and gold. Oh, look at those factories churning and burning, baby. Oh, there we go. Lots of toolboxes. Beautiful. Oh, it even shows you production. Although it's... Okay. Very cool. I like this game. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back and play this one more. This is one I definitely wish I had more time to do. All right, Dungeons 4, everybody, on Steam and also on Game Pass. Damn fine. This is my first time playing a Dungeons game in the franchise, and I feel like this might actually make me want to do a full run through it and check out some of the previous ones too. But it is co-op and it is fun. Build a dungeon underground, build an army, go above ground, conquer the area, and then move on to the next one. Speaking of the next one, we got to go to our next stream, so stay right here and we'll live redirect you as we continue on. Don't go anywhere. Things will keep on trucking with even more top-down fun. Rather than a dungeon, this time we'll be trying to escape a prison. So smash that like button if you forgot to do so. Turn on that notification bell, subscribe, and I'll see you immediately for more Big O streams right now. Literally right now. Some of you are going to miss it. Most of you won't. Let's go.